Understanding US tariffs in 2025. What you need to know. Tariffs in 2025. What you need to know. Ever wondered why some products are more expensive than others? Or why certain countries face higher import taxes than others? Welcome to our deep dive into US tariffs in 2025. What they are, why they matter, and how they impact you. Part 1. What are tariffs? A tariff is a tax imposed by a country on imported goods. Think of it as a way to make foreign products more expensive, encouraging consumers to buy domestic items. But tariffs aren't just about economics, they're also tools of diplomacy and trade policy. Part 2. The 2025 Tariff Landscape World Map highlighting countries with varying tariff rates. In 2025, the US introduced a two-tier tariff system. 1. Baseline tariff, a universal 10% tax on most imports, effective from April 5, 2025. 2. Reciprocal tariffs, additional country-specific tariffs based on perceived unfair trade practices, implemented starting April 9, 2025. Part 3. Country-specific tariff rates bar chart displaying tariff rates by country. Here's a look at some of the key tariff rates. India, 50%, China, 30%, set to increase to 30% on November 10, 2025, Japan, 15%, Mexico, 25%, set to increase to 30% in October 2025, European Union, 15%, South Korea, 15%, Vietnam, 20%, Bangladesh, 20%, Brazil, 50%, Canada, 35% for most goods. These rates reflect the US's approach to balancing trade deficits and encouraging fair trade practices. Part 4. Historical context, archival footage of past trade negotiations and tariff implementations. Tariffs have been a part of US history for centuries. From the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act of 1930, which contributed to the Great Depression, to modern-day trade wars, tariffs have played a significant role in shaping economic policies and international relations. Part 5. Real-world impacts footage of Indian textile factories and US consumers shopping. Let's consider the impact on India. The US imposed a 50% tariff on over half of India's £65 billion merchandise exports. This move has sent shockwaves through India's export-driven sectors, particularly textiles, footwear, jewelry, and seafood. Industries are fearing job losses and economic downturns as their goods become less competitive in the US market. Japanese automakers and US consumers. On the flip side, Japan has benefited from a reduction in tariffs on automobiles from 27.5% to 15%, providing relief to Japanese car exporters and strengthening bilateral trade relations. The debate, protectionism versus free trade split screen showing a bustling US factory on one side and a global trade meeting on the other. Tariffs spark a heated debate. Proponents argue that tariffs protect domestic industries and jobs, reduce trade deficits, and encourage fair trade practices. Critics contend that tariffs lead to higher consumer prices, disrupt global supply chains, and can provoke retaliatory measures from other countries. Part 7. The future of US tariffs, futuristic trade technologies and international trade meetings. As global trade dynamics evolve, so too will US tariff policies. Factors like geopolitical tensions, technological advancements, and shifting economic priorities will continue to influence tariff decisions. Montage of diverse products and international trade activities. Tariffs are more than just numbers on a chart, they're tools that shape economies, influence international relations, and impact the products we buy every day. Stay informed, and remember, the world of trade is always changing. Please subscribe.